Bang, we live right now.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Officially recording.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Definitely, definitely. 1 second. Bang. Oh man, we got a special one here, guys.
Yes.
Hey. Oh shit, y'all know what it is. Hey, hey. It's the real talk show. Number two, even though we number one. Hey, only right here on the Real Talk Show. Make sure you following us at the Real Talk Show number two. Make sure you following us on all platforms, YouTube, everything. We on YouTube right now, the Real Talk Show 973. This is a very, very, very exclusive. When I say exclusive, man, I mean motherfucking exclusive, man. Yo, hey, let's go. We gonna jam out. We got JAYRAH in the motherfucking building. Let's
Good, man.
go.
What's good, man?
Oh man.
Appreciate the energy, man. Love the energy.
What's going on, JAYRAH, man?
Man, just out here right now, just trying to make sure that everybody's safe. And it's been a big one for us, man, in California. LA's had a big, big scenario right now. So we just trying to overcome this right now. Stay prayed up, man.
Amen. Hey man, we gonna act like the people don't know who you are, man. The world know who you are, but I like getting down to the nitty gritty so that people could really see who JAYRAH Gibson is, man. If
Absolutely,
y'all don't
absolutely.
know, y'all better pull out y'all phones, Google this man and everything, man. Where you from, JAYRAH?
Man, I'm from originally from Long Beach, California. It's been a long, long ride. You know what I mean? And now I stay in the valley. You know,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
man.
obviously, man, you're here for a big reason, a special reason, man. We're gonna try to hit all those topics, man. It's so much to talk about you, man. Obviously, you're in the industry, the music game, man. So to give the people a little brief introduction. I know we could go into a nice long category, man, but let the people know who you are and what do you do in this music game.
Well, what up, y'all? How y'all doing? Listen, if you don't know me, my name is JAYRAH Gibson. I'm originally from Long Beach, California. I'm a multi-platinum songwriter and producer. So I handle all the hits from all your favorite artists, basically. I've done a little bit of this, work with BTS, a little bit of
Uh-huh.
Usher, a little bit of everybody. So it's been incredible to be able to make my path in this earth, or create my own trailblaze my own path in this earth with doing music. I never thought well, I always knew I'll be doing this, but I never knew it would grow to this magnitude. So I'm really
Yeah.
excited about what I got going on, what I'm trying, my new endeavors that I'm working on right now. And yeah, man, I'm just here trying to basically win one heart at a time. So
One hit at a time, man. And hey, man, congratulations for all your success, your past success, present success, and future success,
for
man.
sure,
Here, man. Glad to see
thank
you
you,
doing it, man. So you said you was from California and stuff, man. Like you still over there in Cali as we speak?
yeah, man, I'm here right now as we speak. I actually just got back in uh back to the crib because we had to evacuate low key. It's been a crazy time. I've been
Mm,
traveling since like October, and then when I finally get a chance to kind of settle, the Christmas holidays came, New Year's
yeah.
came, I have family in town, finished doing the hosting the day after my last family member left, my mother. It just felt like all hell broke loose, and that's to say the least. You know
Mm.
what I
So
mean?
when this like obviously the wildfires over there got like is hitting you real personally right now, man. And I'm glad that and I'm praying that you and yours are okay throughout all this, man. As a firefighter myself, I
Okay.
already understand this event and the severity that the fires has caused and is causing, man. So like what are you and your family doing like to properly prepare and get back on track with everything.
Well, first, I want to just say thank you for your service. You know what I mean? I really genuinely appreciate it, especially now more than ever. It's never hit this close to home. I pray for everybody. I pray for Gaza. I pray for all the world to just be healed. You know what I mean? It's no side that I picked. I picked healing for the world. You know what I mean? Um, but
Yeah,
I, but I definitely, you know, in this time, it really hits close to home, man, to really see my mountains on fire. You know what I mean? To actually have footage in my phone, to actually smell the smoke, to actually see all the homes, drive down beautiful places that I once, you know, have fun in, or took my daughter to, or had a date at, or anything, bro.
yeah,
That all the history, the monumental history that California has, from Malibu to Palisades to all the other towns, Pasadena, Altadena, where most of the black people got their first time to ever buy a home, where we actually were led,
mhm,
actually given the opportunity to own homes at a great percentage from these banks, after being hit with all type of other uh I would say uh things. Let's just say that. You know what I mean?
I only imagine like what's going on over there. I've seen some things, as you can imagine, and stuff like that, but I've never in that magnitude have seen anything grown or in that type of magnitude of wildfire in history. Like, have you ever experienced something like this?
Listen, this is actually a once in a lifetime thing for me. I heard this happen in like the 60s.
Yeah,
But honestly, this is crazy. And to know all the things that I know as it pertains to like what the city is trying to do, and these plans, it's very unfortunate, man, to kind of like, you know, you can't help but wonder, like, is this was this planned, or is this just
right.
a
It-
happenstance?
it's running
You
by a
know,
lot of people's mind because the areas that's hit. I've been out to the West a few times. I love the world, man. The West is very special. It's very unique. You definitely got to be on your A game. You got to keep your head on the swivel out there and
that,
stuff. But like, it seemed like it was kind of like division. Whether it was like, let's keep it 100, with gangs, or what I mean, whether it's the wealth versus the poor. And there's a lot of division in the world alone and stuff. How has this affected the people in your opinion?
man, honestly, man, this is devastating. People are losing their jobs. People lost their homes. People lost their
Yeah,
personal items. People lost priceless things that they've worked so hard for. And to see these,
yeah,
uh what we can't get back is life. You know what I mean? I'm
yeah.
just so blessed. That's what we're holding. That's what we're holding on to in LA. Is that we really understand that, we got our lives, and at the end of the day, everything else can be purchased, everything else can be, bought back. But what we don't want is to be unfairly treated, or unjustly, you know, moved out of a place, and then not
Yeah,
be able to come back and build it. And a lot of people lost their place called home, and
yeah.
it's a
Oh,
very devastating time. Honestly, the air quality alone. I had to buy over 100. I bought like over 150 masks recently, um,
yeah,
just so that I can pass some out. And then I also am linked up. This is just on some personal friend stuff, because I'm trying to keep people aware. Like, listen, all these homes were 50, 60 years old, 70
yeah.
years old, 30 years old, 20 years old.
And no backup plan. This is home. This is probably home forever for the entire life, most
That
likely.
and also the materials that were burnt is in the air. So,
Hmm.
in general, we're breathing in all these toxins, and it's really kind of, yeah, man. So it's, honestly, our city is hurting, whether it's our air, whether it's the people who lost things, whether it's the inconvenience of moving in and out, whether it's, whatever. And all I've been doing is trying to devote my time and energy into helping those who need, that have lost, and the the um, displaced. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I feel like that's a perfect word for them. They've been displaced, and
absolutely.
it's terrible, bro. Somebody coming from nothing. Like I came from nothing. You know,
Yeah,
like my mom, I went to Carmelito's school. I was in the actual school in Carmelito's projects. And coming from there and then being where I'm at today, it's like it's crazy to me knowing coming from nothing to something to have people that have something and then they lose it back to nothing. It's that's
yeah.
a whole other thing.
Pull yourself all the way backed up and just for something unpredictable, something so random just to happen and come tear it all down, man. Like,
Cry for help. It's a cry for help for the insurance companies to do the right thing. It's a cry for help for the
yeah, let's
government.
talk about that, man.
To
And
do
I
the right
read something about that, man, and I meant to do a quick update. I know everybody been waiting for quick updates, but what's up with that, man? Insurance companies, when we need them the most, they're dropping policies and stuff.
Man, they've been dropping policies for months, bro, for years actually. For the last year, I would say, like,
Mm,
Porter Ranch, where I stayed at before I moved to Chatsworth. It's like, um, we used to get fires every year, but it's like those are preventative. Like, if y'all know the fires are coming, clean the forest or clean the mountains.
yeah,
If you
yeah.
guys know the fires are coming, the government needs to be able to put
The work
sprinkler
that done and
sprinkler
stuff.
systems or some
Something
type
behind
of
it,
something
something.
that can prevent these tragedies from happening and getting to the homes that these people pay $4 million for, $3 million for, $7 million for, a 300,000, 200,000, 150,000. I don't care if you pay 50,000, 20,000,
Exactly.
10,000 for a home. That's your home. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just really mind boggling to me that we have, you know, uh, a governor or anyone who would take money from the people to try to save a fish, and then when the people need it, the money's not allocated for the people. So my thing
Yeah.
is like, it's fine. I am all about humanity, life in general, whether it's a plant that's living, an animal that's living, or a person that's living. I
Yeah.
believe in love and all of that. I just believe also that when we need something, it should be there. It should be there. It should not
Something
be.
got to be there. A
It
plan
should
B
be
through
there.
C got to be there, man. Because this is ridiculous. And but I did read something. Maybe you could elaborate a little bit more since you're really out there. Your boots on ground right now and stuff. Like I heard that the government was saying that they was going to like fully, take on the bill to like rebuild and stuff, man.
So that's what I heard. But I mean, how far does that go? What does that mean?
What's
You know
the
what I
what's
mean?
the is there an
Because
extent
my
to that? There's a lot
because
of people.
my other thing is they're also building the smart rail that is literally you know the same path of the what the
Yeah.
fire is doing. So why is this fire been going on for, let's just say, I just have personal questions, and it may be because I have a lack of knowledge. And you could probably tell me as a firefighter, I
Yeah.
was smoke. I was smelling smoke the whole time. Now I
Mm.
don't smell anything. I don't smell anything. This fire is
Got used to it, burned the hairs and stuff like
either,
that.
either I got used to it, but this fire is only 31% contained.
Mm.
It's burnt in
That's it.
Palisades. In
All
Palisades,
this
in Palisades, it's only 31%. 31%.
time, so it's still on fire as we speak.
As we speak, it's 31. Let me see if we can see. As we speak, you can't see it, but it's 31% contained. And in Palisades, this is only Palisades, there's other fires as well. And
Mm.
23,713 acres have been burnt. And it's like it was 20,000. It barely went 3,000 more acres. But even those 3,000 more acres, if you think about it, those are more homes, more people that are being hit. So it's like
Exactly.
you can't say only nothing because a block is enough.
So what's going on out there with the school systems and stuff? Obviously, no school is really going on in those affected areas, man. So it's
Yeah, they
bigger
shut
than just
them down. They shut the
bigger than
school
the
systems
hotel,
down.
man.
They shut the school systems down. I am about to start. I'm going to Pasadena this weekend, and I'm going to do
Okay.
a little bit of volunteer work, and then I'm also going to go out there to the actual sites and help do volunteer work with cleanup as well. I also have two companies, the Philly Boys, shout outs to them. And then it's another hamburger company that's brand new. I don't remember their name. They just reached out to me, but we plan on giving at least 500 meals out
Nice,
each.
nice.
And then Raw Water, my company, my water company, I'm delivering at least 2 pallets out. So, that's about 2,000 waters. So I'll be able to hand out as well with them.
Hell, don't talk about J Rob, man. Go get your hands dirty, man. It's bigger than us, bro.
Yeah, man, this is our city. Our city needs help. Our city is burning, and these
And I
people.
see, I seen that they was letting the prisoners come help and stuff like that. Is
Well,
they home?
well, if you really think about it, that's what they do, and it's my thing is it's great for the prisoners to have time outside of the cell, which I applaud, and I'm happy for that. Um,
Yeah,
in addition, we should have a staff of people ready to go to do that. We should have
at all
we
times.
should have a functionality to help. We got Governor Newsom on the news saying, "Hey, listen, these fire hydrants they can only put out 2 or 3 homes, uh, you
Hmm.
know, and there's no more water after that. It's up to the community." What?
But nah, that's
How was
different.
that up to the community when you took our
I ain't never heard of
hard-earned
that.
money?
Different right
Took
there for
our
that.
hard-earned money. You took our hard-earned money and you did what you did with it, whatever you did with it. We're not gonna
Yeah.
talk about your $9 million home on your $200,000 salary and how you qualify for that. We're not gonna talk about that because we don't know what the scenario is, but we're gonna say that we don't know how you paying that mortgage.
What's
That
the
mortgage alone.
what's the plan for the displaced right now? Like, not everybody has family that they could run to,
And
friends and stuff
also
like
it's
that.
sad because a lot of people aren't from here, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like a lot of people come to California, they talk about this about Californians and that about California, but it don't even be people from California that be having those type of issues. We be chill, like you know what I
Yeah.
mean. It don't even be us that really be pressed like that. We from sunny California where everybody want to come to.
Where
So
it rains in Southern California type shit, right?
why are we tripping? We really not tripping unless we have to, you know.
Yeah.
But the whole point is like a lot of these people, you know, back to the actual point, are not from here, man, and they have no other place to go, or either a lot of the celebrities, this was their vacation spot or their main spot. Now they have to go to their vacation spots, and then a lot of people just worked as hard as they could to get that one property, and then they don't have nowhere else to go. So my thing is, they do have organizations like Catholic Charities that can help. They do have organizations like the Red Cross, and other different places. LA. Um,
Yeah.
if you're in the music industry or anything like that, I do want to encourage anybody who's displaced in the music industry who actually is watching this, that you guys can go to the Grammy Association and they will help. They will provide you with any type of money. They're all type of
I already knew they was gonna come up and show
yeah,
out.
man, and I really applaud Harvey for really doing his thing with guiding the Grammy Association the correct way. That's a huge thing to see the boots, to see that they're willing to put in that work and help the people is it.
What would you say that Cali is missing right now, as
Uh,
everything that's going on with the wildfires? What do you say that you guys are in need of right now?
Infrastructure, man.
Mm-hmm.
We're in need of a shakedown. We need to shake down the powers that be, and we need to switch them out. And this is unfortunate that the people had to feel the wrath of the shift of what's happening in this world with the people at the top getting brought down.
Mm. Let's talk about that, man. We're gonna stare. We're gonna since you mentioned it, I wasn't gonna mention it. You threw the alley out there. Like it's a lot going on. We ain't even gonna do no name droppings and stuff. Everybody ain't stupid. We all grown. We all know what's going on. What do you think about the current state of the music industry?
Bro, I think that it's evolving,
Mm.
and I think
I
that
like that word right there. I like that. It's definitely evolving, man.
yeah, we evolving.
Point
Uh,
going right now.
yeah, man, we're going through a metamorphosis,
Mm.
and the caterpillar, caterpillar uh, for a metaphor, the caterpillar is turning into a butterfly.
I like that. I like that.
You know,
That's a long ass time. It's been a caterpillar, but you know, you, you know,
honestly, I do feel like there's been a
whole
lot of
time.
things that have transpired in this industry. We have been locked down and caged. Also, we have as creatives uh, and executives, we have been uh, told to do certain things uh, that um, weren't really beneficial to us,
Yeah,
as a culture, and kind of um, what I mean by that is like they were promoting the people at the top were promoting killing. Uh, I'll take your girl, uh, and have sex with her. You know, which is back to killing because
yeah,
I don't know what that breeds. If you taking somebody girl, drugs, you know,
yeah,
uh, 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 flashy lifestyles that people uh, desire when they get their first bit of money. The black dollar is gone, so it keeps
yeah.
us in a poverty state. You know, that's why when you hear me talk, like in my next joint I'm about to release, I said 100,000 XRPs just so I can keep my feet up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
100,000
yeah.
XRP so I can kick my feet up. You know what I
I
mean?
was
Like,
don't chase the money, man. Chase the dream, man. Chase the
yeah,
legacy.
it's just like, why wouldn't you why wouldn't you under not live why wouldn't you not live for your legacy?
That part. Even if, especially if you got kids, man,
That's
it's
what
this
I'm
shit is
saying.
always bigger than us, man.
That's what I'm
All
saying. Well, that's all I'm saying. It's like, even if you don't have kids, you got a family that has family. You got the Rothschilds out there.
mm-hmm.
You got the Chase family.
When we're dead and gone, how do we want people to speak on us? What do you want them to say that you contributed to this world? That's a legacy. It's bigger than kids. It's bigger than money. What did you do? Did you help somebody? Did you just
Yeah,
talk
man.
negative? Did you block that gate, or what I mean, hold back that piece of knowledge, that piece of information that could have changed the whole scope? It could be anything, man. So
Exactly.
it's definitely evolving, as you said, man. I like that word, man. I
Yeah,
that
man.
that, that describes it right there, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, it's just a great thing because the people who were the gatekeepers can no longer hold the keys. And, you know,
Hey,
that's it. That's
hey,
I feel like
hey.
you deserve to hold the keys,
You have a knowledge if you ain't gonna share it.
and you deserve to have the keys when you deserve it, not when it's taken, not
Not
when
everybody deserve it now. Like it takes some motherfucking hard work. I can't just give everybody the keys to the Lambo.
you deserve it is the point. You deserve to have the keys when you deserve it, and that has to be aligned with God. You know what I mean? So I just feel
Mhm.
like I feel like the Most High is doing shaking this world. We are living in the last of the last days.
That's a fact,
So
man.
it's not the
When we get
last days, it's
we
the
get it
last of the last days.
when we get
So
it.
I would just encourage people to get right with God, and that's why I came and was had the heart set and the mindset to and the cry out to create Pray for LA.
Amen. That's what I'm talking about, man. So you've seen a lot of things in the music industry, and you do a lot of things. Artist, songwriter,
Yeah.
producer. Out of
Yeah.
the three things, what's your favorite?
Artistry, man. Artistry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
artistry is my favorite.
If you could play a song right now for the people, what song would you play of yours?
That's out or not?
That's out.
Okay, that's out. If I could play a song right now, it would be Pray for LA.
Pray for LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that I had like, yo, I heard that one and I was like, yo, it touched me because not just because I'm a first responder and everything.
Yeah.
I've been, like I said, to LA a few times and stuff like that, and I could see it when you made that Pray for LA. I was like, oh, he put his heart into this one.
Yeah, man. Honestly,
Platforms, right?
It's not on platforms. It's actually releasing tonight.
Oh, we getting exclusives. Let's go. Hey, yo, let's go. Hey, yo.
So how it happened is top of the year I always do my physical. I tap in with my holistic doctor, make sure I'm all the way on point. You know what I mean? So I can make sure I'm physically ready for the year, tours, this and the other. And I was out getting my checkup, and we had just came back from evacuating, and I was just so disheartened from just the pain that I felt, and just like I went to go eat, and I ate at this little burger shop, and I'm sitting down with my production partner, and I'm just like, I feel bad, like I'm eating, sitting right here, and somebody's house is gone.
Damn.
Like
you could
yeah, I'm eating, I'm laughing, I'm smiling, I'm okay. I evacuated. I'm eating, and the house is gone. I mean, their houses is gone. Like I can't. How am I okay? You know what I mean? So the next day, like I said, I was going to go get my physical, and my production partner was actually displaced. He lives in Hollywood. He wasn't displaced. He had to evacuate, and he came to stay with me for a couple. Say it again.
It was hitting you real close, like people
Yeah,
that
he came to stay with me because I'm like, bro. As soon as he told me the fire was across the street from him, I said, pull up over here, get everything you got, pull up over here, and then we had to evacuate here. That's how crazy it was. So after I created a safe haven for someone, we ended up having a dip.
Yeah.
And so basically, I'm like, all right, cool. So the next day, like I said, we ended up. I ended up coming back, and then I went to go get the physical, and then I called him on the phone, and I was like, bro, because his house was still in the issue. He was still at the crib. I'm like, bro, I need you to give me some chords. I need some chords. Because I got this idea. I need to get this out of my spirit. God's telling me that song called Pray for LA. Because what's happening was I was watching all the memes the night before because the wind was booming. And I was watching all the memes, and they was making fun of LA with the winds and this, that, and the other. But we burning. Oh, that ain't funny, and then people, it's crazy. So I'm like, you know what? I need to tell people, this ain't funny. This ain't a time to kiki cock, and laugh and stuff like that. This is a time for us to galvanize together as a world, come together and pray. So my first thing was pray for LA. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I need to have a choir. I need a choir on this. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you hear it,
a whole choir. That's what I'm talking about.
It's big. It's big. It's a world record because it's not just LA. It's like pray for everybody. Pray for healing for all the hurt people. Pray for healing for when I say hurt people, I mean trauma. I mean war. I mean, you know what I mean? Everything, any type of hurt you could possibly have as a human being, I pray for people's healing.
Anybody that went through struggle, going through a struggle,
Going through a struggle, knocked down, talked about, whatever the case may be, I felt all that in one moment. So I came home and you know, I didn't do anything but go directly to my room. I recorded it in my room. And you would never tell because obviously it sounds like, you know, it was recorded in a major recording studio. You don't really need too much no more anymore. You know, so when I get quick ideas, I got a home setup. I just go in there and go crazy. So I was just like going through chords, found the chords, man, and I couldn't believe it. It spoke to me, and I just felt like being channeled, and I just let God use me to minister to the displaced, as well as to the world, to say, you know, I know it feels like your back's against the wall. You work hard and it feels like it's just all taken away from you. You know, but God has the reason why this even happened is because God has a plan, and He's gonna give you bigger and better. And that's my message to this place is God got something bigger and better for you. And I just want you and just stay focused, stay humbled, you know, in this time. Realize what you didn't need and what you had. You know, what you had, realize all those things were material, and you have your life and you can get it all back. Even though it was hard for you to get there, it's going to be easier for you to get it back, because God's going to make sure that he definitely gives you back 10 times 10 what you lost.
It was for a reason, man. You feel me?
It wasn't taken from, and I'm speaking to the people, it wasn't taken from you in the right spirit. This was not something that God did. This was something the enemy did. God allowed to happen. If that makes sense.
Now, it make more sense than you know, my brother. If y'all know, y'all know. It's no read between the lines. That's black and white right there for you guys, man. Some rare, pure motivation and knowledge right there, man. One door closes, another opens, man.
When God opens that door, no man can close it. You know what I'm saying? So
for you, always gonna be for you.
Exactly.
I got my own stories, man. Amen, man. Like I'm glad you took the time to sit here and even tap in with us, with the people on the East Coast, because we see here and there some wildfire, wildland forest fires and stuff like that, but nothing like on the West Coast and stuff. So I wanted to give like the East a fair view of what you guys are really going through over there. Like, we see the memes and we can only imagine and stuff, but that shit is real over there, man. And you just said how much 30% is only contained there, and
it's been like almost 2 weeks.
That's a lot.
It's been man. 2 weeks, man. And then honestly, prayers for Bronx too, because I saw that fire that happened on the same day.
Yeah, exactly. So we understand. I seen a lot of the world that I'm like, yo, the East and the West is literally like switching spots, and then, you know, Atlanta getting snow and stuff now and stuff. Like you saying, man, if you don't have your faith, man, get your faith together, man, for real, man.
Because we're not living in the last days anymore. We're living in the last of the last days. At the same time that happened, the Bronx fire happened, and then London had a whole infestation of rats that happened on the same time. These are worldly events. These are huge world events. I'm talking about, when I say rats, I don't mean 100, I don't mean 200, I don't mean 300, I don't mean 500, I don't mean 700. I mean thousands of rats were just coming out crazy, like a plague.
If the rats are coming out, you got to pay attention to the animals. The animals could feel it and sense it before we do, man. So you're not. Come on, man. We
But
seen
bro, like I said, the signs of the last days.
Y'all having drone sightings over there?
Mad drone sightings.
Yeah, like unidentified, unexplained drones.
Got them on my phone.
And
And
Jersey, over here in Jersey, we got a lot of unidentified spottings of drones and stuff going on. And
it's no longer a secret. It's no longer a secret. The government's not hiding it. That's why I'm comfortable with saying I got footage on my phone. You know what I mean? The government's not hiding it. Why should we at this point? They're saying, yeah, look, there are things here.
That's
you know,
a fact, man.
we got Elon Musk yesterday just shot a rocket to the sky, and then he brought it back and it landed on and caught itself. So the technology is there. We got spatial technology. We can no longer say that these entities do not, exist. And
we know what's going on. They're just not saying what's going on.
Well, they're saying it now. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
voice now, but to say it.
Yeah, and they're not saying fully, but they're saying stuff now.
Oh, yeah.
At this point,
hey man, I'm ears, man. I'm all on this, man. As you see, man, I'm keeping tabs of what's going on and stuff, man. Because us as the people, like I'm the people too. You feel me? Like we deserve to know what's going on and stuff like that. And you know what I mean. So somebody got to tell the truth, man. This the real talk show number 2. No gossip, just real talk. So we're gonna get down straight to it, man. One way or another, man. So
facts.
That's what's going on.
For sure, man. I really appreciate you, like I said, for being able to spread this light and talk about what's happening in LA and getting this message out, man, because like I said, we need prayer, bro. That's the main point of me even making a record called Pray for LA. Like I said,
when does that single drop, man? This is a big record, everybody. Everybody that's tuning in right now, hope you paying attention, man. Pray for LA, about to drop tonight, bro.
Yeah, tonight. And then also the crazy part about it is I just did it just because my heart was heavy, and I put it on Instagram, and then it shared it to Facebook, and then overnight we had like almost 300,000 streams. That's the reason why I have to release it.
There, bro.
Yeah, that's the reason why I have to release it, because at this point it's just like I can't hold it back from people. People need to hear this message. And if you guys want it, then I got it. I'm gonna give it to you. And I just my whole point of doing it was to just use my platform and to say, listen, you gotta, God got your back, and pray for LA. We need to unite. That was my whole point. And now it's touching hundreds of thousands of people, and I'm here for it, man. And I appreciate you for even taking time to even have this conversation.
Hey man, you need anything, man? Like I said, man, if you don't know, man, I spent 13 years in the Air Force, man, as a firefighter and all that. I got mad resources and stuff like that, man. My reach is very long, man. So I'm not those type of people that says, hey, if you need something, holla at me.
Yeah.
Man,
for sure, man.
You already know.
Thank you,
yo, man. Your victories, man, for real, man. Even if you need to come on the East Coast, we got you.
Oh yeah. What part of the East Coast you on?
We got you. We're gonna get you right, Jay.
What part of the East Coast you on?
Oh, I'm in Jersey right now.
Okay, yeah, I'll be out there in like next month. I love it. I love it out there. I got family out there.
Oh man, tap in, man. I got, already know, man. I got my own radio station. I got my own everything, man. Come tap in, man. Show you how. Let me show you around Jersey real quick. Let's tap in the bridges too. Philly, New York. Know what I mean, like this is the only state around the world I can hit 3-4 states in about 6 hours, bro. Like Jersey, it's like it's just driving time, but it's crazy, man. You go 2 hours that way, be in Philly. 2 hours that way, you'll be in New York. Down South Jersey. Next thing you know, you'll be in Delaware. Like
crazy,
man. A lot of food over here too. I ain't gonna lie.
I already know.
Yeah, man. We gonna get right, man. But tell the people one more time what's dropping tonight.
Man, it's called pray for LA. Make sure y'all tune in. It's your boy JAYRAH Gibson, and I appreciate you so much for making this happen for me. To get this word out and spread the word. If you can, man, please purchase the single so that you can gift the single to somebody, just so that we can continue to spread this message, man. It ain't about the profits. It ain't about none of that for me. I actually don't mind taking some of the profits or taking the profits and giving it to an organization at this point. You know what I mean? Because it's not really about me. It's about the people, and I did it for that reason. So yeah, I appreciate you so much one more time. Thank you for having me on the Real Talk Show. You know what I'm saying? It's alive and in color, so we good. It's your boy JAYRAH.
Hey, man, y'all heard it right here from the motherfucking young living legend, JAYRAH Gibson, man. It's your boy Jersey Jules, the Real Talk Show #2, even though we #1. And we pouring here live with a quick update what's going on in the West and what's going on in the music industry from some of the best, man. JAYRAH Gibson.
Bro.
Pray for LA. Drops tonight. Jersey.
Yeah.